Hi, welcome to Atami. Actually, I hadn't even planned to come here until last night. Lastminute.com, I asked somebody, one of my friends, where can I go to do onsen near Tokyo? And they gave me some options, and I'm staying in Shinagawa, and the Shinkansen basically goes directly from Shinagawa to Atami in like 40 minutes, 40, so that's nothing. So I decided I'm gonna check out this place, see what it's like, and do a little bit of onsen. So let's check out Atami together, yeah? Yeah, this place definitely feels more like a town than a city. It's quite quiet, and I'm aiming for the sea. I've realized that most of my favorite Japanese places are near the sea. So could this be a new favorite place? I don't know. It seems to be quite quiet so far, but it also seems to be like a very holiday sort of location with lots of hotels and that kind of thing. So maybe I'm just in a back street and I'll turn the corner and it'll be full of people. We'll see. So I made it to Atami and I'm just having some breakfast here next to the sea. It's really nice. Decided to go for some toast on cheese and an iced latte. And so far, I like this place. It's kind of quaint. It's quiet, definitely quiet. Maybe because I've been in Tokyo for the last few days, it feels quiet, but it's really green and quite pretty. So I'm going to explore the area, and then later I'm going to do some onsen, which I'm really looking forward to.
Tokyo駅、Tokyo Tower。So I got myself this messy miso dango thingy. It's salty and sweet. And I also got myself some lemonade, which I think is going to go quite well with the saltiness. I can imagine it being really bitter. Wow. It's cold and refreshing and fresh. Really nice.
like exhibition of Japanese erotica from like the late 1800s, early 1900s that I just can't understand why it's here. I mean, there are big signs saying adults only, nobody below the age of 18, that kind of thing, but it's just a random place to have an exhibition like this, I think. The second floor has quite an interesting exhibition about the castles around Japan. It's all in Japanese though, but you can kind of make sense with Google Translate, and if you've been to any of the castles you probably recognize them. So it's kind of interesting, no, to see like a castle exhibition in a fake castle, but it's still quite cool. The basement floor of the castle, of the fake castle, there's an arcade. I wasn't expecting an arcade in a castle, but pretty cool. So the whole castle, I think it was quite cool. Not your like authentic castle, no crazy stairs to go up. More of a viewing platform, more of an observatory, and more of like a museum with an arcade at the bottom, which was quite funky. It looks like a traditional castle, but it isn't a traditional castle at all. So it's still worth the visit, I think. And now next to the castle, there's a trick art museum that I'm going to check out because I've got to combine tickets. So let's see what it's like. Wow! Weird. Building's actually 3D. Like, it looks so weird. It's 3D. You see like a cow and a horse, a tiger, a rabbit. Can you see anything else?
Yes, snake.
Yeah, grown-up. Wow, yeah.
Gay. Grown-up.
Oh yeah.
Gay. Monk.
Yeah. Really weird because it really does look like a mirror, doesn't it? But it isn't a mirror. It's too strange. So the trick art museum was actually loads of fun. Unfortunately, probably not so much fun for somebody traveling on their own. It's one of the few times that I've traveled on my own and I felt like I was missing out on something, because many of the shots you need someone to take the photo, take the video. So I managed to get a few, and I managed to explore some of the little bits where you don't need somebody else, but everybody was having loads of fun except for me. Well, I was having fun watching people because I could still see the illusion, yeah? It's just that I wasn't actually participating in it, unfortunately. So just one of the few times I've actually felt like I was missing out on something. But hey, what we're gonna do? Things that I love about coming to places like this is, I'm actually going to put the towel on my head, but one of the things that I love about coming here to places like Atami is that there's nothing much to do, and that means that you can really truly relax and not worry about things too much. I find it that when you go to like a city with too many things to see, you just exhaust yourself. you want to see everything. If you're like me, you want to see everything anyway. And a place like Atami has a few sites, and you can just browse, walk around, enjoy the sights, maybe go to the beach if you want to, or like me, go to onsen, which is what I've done. I just found an onsen on Google and went to the first one that I found with a good review. It cost me 1,000 yen to get in, and look at the view behind me. I mean, it's epic. I'm using the opportunity to record now because there's absolutely no one up here, but I think you get the idea. This has been like a perfect Tokyo side trip. You could probably do it if you come early in the morning and have lunch and then go back to Tokyo. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to enjoy the onsen for another half an hour and head back to Tokyo. And I'm leaving day after tomorrow, so I want to sort myself out. But wow, it is a beautiful place. But then again, all of these little like towns in Japan are stunning in my opinion. But there's something about being next to the sea which just makes it so much better.
That was exactly what I needed. I feel super refreshed. I can't even talk. The ryokan is called Nagisakan, and it's really easy to get to because the water, the path in front of the ocean. If you walk all the way to the end as if you were heading towards a castle, you'll get to like a parking that looks like that kind of thing right there. Yeah. And the building is really easy to find. I also forgot to mention that because I didn't have a towel, I rented one for 400 yen that included a small towel and a big towel. And this has really been perfect. So walking back to the station, there's this street, covered street called Heiwa Street, and it's kind of just full of like little snack vendors and souvenir shops and that kind of thing. It's quite a nice little walk actually. I'd say walking down probably from the station is probably going to be easier and nicer on the way down to the sea rather than walking up, which is what I've done. So guys, I'm going to end the video here. It's been a fantastic day, a lazy day, exactly what I wanted. Basically just lazing around, eating, drinking, onsen, browsing museums, just chilling. Sometimes you need a day like this, and it hasn't been a full day actually. It's only like 3 p.m. something like that, so I have the rest of the afternoon. I'll make it back to Tokyo very soon. Within 40 minutes I'll be back in Tokyo, so I'll just hang out there, and I'm back in the JR station, gonna get the Shinkansen. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to thumbs up, hit that bell notification button to keep up to date, comment below, and see you soon. Bye! So I thought my day was ended, but surprise surprise, look who I'm with.
Yeah! Hey guys, Tokyo Drew, the Tokyo Drew, keeping it real always, living in Tokyo. And I had to drag his ass out to have some beers.
Yeah, had a really cool chat in the hub, not the hub, in the, what was it called?
St. James Pub.
St. James Pub.
St. James.
But we are heading to the hub, which Drew is famous for, I guess.
I guess you would say I'm famous, yeah.
So we're gonna head to the hub, but in the meantime we're just gonna walk around Shinjuku a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about Shinjuku, to be honest.
I feel good about Shinjuku. With that just walked by.
said to Drew, some more beer please. But in Drew style.
But that is small.
Oh. So Drew has decided to do a little mini interview. He's prepping it all up right now. So if you're interested in that, check out his channel and you'll probably be able to see what my opinions are on some of those questions that he's written down. This is my actual proper end to the video. I'm signing off saying goodbye to Drew.
Hey.
It's been really cool meeting him. And if you don't know who he is, then check out his channel, sub and all that, you know what I mean, like, etc. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you think. See you soon. Bye.